While there's a variety of sewing machines available, they all operate on the same principle, allowing you to create your projects quickly and precisely. It's essential to grasp sewing machine basics, as they enable us to operate any sewing machine model effectively. This is lesson 1 of the sewing machine overview. Sewing Quick Start Guide. In this video, we'll dive straight into demonstrating how to use your sewing machine to create a plain seam. Once you've confirmed that your sewing machine is properly set up, begin by turning on the machine and using the hand wheel to lift the needle up and then the presser foot. Position your fabric under the needle, making sure it's a few millimeters from the upper edge and aligned with the correct marking for seam allowance. Lower the presser foot and then lower the needle. Sit erect in a relaxed or natural position close to the machine. And with everything in place, it's time to start sewing. Place one foot on the foot control to ensure the fabric is not pulled down into the throat plate and to prevent threads tangling at the start of stitching. Hold the thread tails at the back and begin by sewing a few stitches backwards using the reverse sewing button, which will bring you to the edge of the fabric. Run the machine slowly. This gives you better control. Next, grab the thread ends and start sewing forwards. After a few stitches, the feed dogs will take over, securely moving the fabric along. You can let go of the thread ends and guide the fabric with your hands. It's important how you position your hands. Place the left hand with the fingers close to the left side of the presser foot. Hold the cloth on the right edge with the fingers on top and the thumb underneath. Keep them away from the needle area to avoid the risk of injury. Operate your sewing machine with your hands placed flat on the fabric rather than gripping it tightly. The machine has the capability to guide the fabric on its own, so you don't need to exert force by pushing or pulling it. Doing so could result in machine damage. Unless there's an issue with the machine, it will smoothly advance the fabric in a straight line, with only minor assistance from your hands. The only situation that requires a firmer grip is when dealing with slippery or exceptionally thin fabrics that may become entangled with the needle. In such cases, holding these materials gently both in front of and behind the presser foot, maintaining slight tension, but avoiding excessive pulling in either direction. More of this in our project courses. When you're near the end of your seam, sew a few stitches in reverse, raise your foot from the pedal, lift up the needle and presser foot. To avoid causing damage to the needle or putting unnecessary strain on the fabric, make sure to always remove both the fabric and the threads from the back of the machine. Cut your threads and you're done. It's that simple. Now you know how to sew with your sewing machine. We moved our needle, secured the seam, we guided the fabric and stitched it together, and we ensured a secure finish. In the upcoming lessons, we'll explore setting up your sewing machine to achieve beautifully finished seams.